Welcome everybody to the Speaking Nerd podcast. Going to sign a new bill called the Subscribe to Speaking Nerd bill. My friend Netanyahu loves it. We stand with Israel. But yeah, so we're back, fellas. It is I, Alter Rap. I'm back here with Marvel DC fan. I'm here with Batman Ultra 7 and Swifty. We're all back. Is what I would say if they were here.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, it's just me and Marvel again.
They're not, because they're pussies.
I'm going to sign a new bill called the Swifty and Batman Ultra 7 should fucking die bill.
We'll sign a new bill to make sure that Swifty and Batman Ultra 7 actually join the fucking podcast they're a part of.
This is called
Stop being dicks.
We're going to make the Speaking Nerd podcast great again. Was it ever great? Were we ever good at our jobs? Does this even count as a job? We don't get paid. There's so many questions.
So anyway, you want to
haven't even
talk about the
started yet.
Razzie?
Oh yeah, so we've been putting off doing this episode forever. We talk about every other award show ever, but we never talk about the Razzies. Does it even? I mean, is it an award show? Like, does it count as an award because you're?
You're just getting shit on.
Yeah,
I would
you're
say so.
getting the worst of award. You know what I mean?
I would say so, because even though most of the people that most of the celebrities that are, or at least from what I've seen, they don't actually show up to the Razzies if they're nominated. So, except for Halle Berry, she showed up and got her Razzie for Catwoman. So that's cool.
There was another one that did. Did Seth MacFarlane ever get a Razzie? It was someone along his like a comedy actor, and I want to say it was Seth MacFarlane, but I don't think it was.
I'm not sure.
There
I'll
was
have to
one
look.
comedian that
I'll
got
have to
one
look.
because he was in on the joke. He thought it was funny.
I'll have to look up a list of
Did Tommy Wiseau ever get a Razzie?
why would he ever?
Why would he never? I want to meet Tommy Wiseau one
You are
day.
tearing me
That's a
apart,
bucket list
Razzies.
thing for me.
I do not want to accept this award.
I accept this award on behalf of Mark. Oh, hi, Halle Berry.
We should we, we should donate all our funds to it. All right, so we've been, like Alter was saying, we've been talking about doing this episode since we recorded the best and worst of, and I have a link that I found of all the nominations that's dated January 21st, 2026. So we're gonna go through each of these nominations.
When is the
talk
award
about-
show? When is the Razzies?
I think it's in April. I'm not
Are we gonna do a
sure.
follow up video talking about the winners?
I mean, I get we made a follow up to the fucking that what was that movie thing we talked about last year? Which has all the
The
like all the
Oscars?
no. I was gonna, no. Did we do an Oscars video? I don't
We
remember
never
doing one.
did.
No,
I don't know if we ever should.
nothing will ever. Well, we did one when the whole Chris Rock and uh, Will Smith thing happened. We talked about it on the podcast, but
Keep my wife's name out your. Jesus Christ! You're not you.
we're gonna
You
write
met,
a bill to keep Jada Pinkett Smith's name out of Chris Rock's mouth.
you know, it was 5 episodes in, I believe, whenever you decided to ask me to join the podcast, and I want to know how many days do you regret that decision?
It depends on if the others are actually here or not.
What's
Which
the
they aren't. So.
what are the answers? Would you say it's a net positive? I mean, if you really think about it, we wouldn't be doing an episode right now without me. So keep that in mind as you say your answer.
Anyway, for our first thing here.
Okay, let's look at these. Worst picture. We're just
No.
starting off.
Yeah, worst picture of last year.
What are our
So we
nominees?
have We have The Electric State,
Never
Hurry Up
heard of it.
Tomorrow, never heard
Banger.
of the first 2, or
Hurry Up
this
Tomorrow is the Weeknd's movie. The one he did with
okay,
Jenna Ortega.
okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Shut up. He's the gayest straight man ever. The only straight dude who's gayer than The Weeknd is Prince. Rest in peace. I had a talk with one of my coworkers actually, and he said Prince isn't gay, but if he's in an orgy and he nuts on a dude, he's not gonna be bothered by it. It's the other dude's problem.
Yeah, I guess. Um, so yeah, Electric State, Hurry Up Tomorrow, Disney Snow White.
Dude,
So
we does that I never even knew that movie came out, to be honest with you. That movie was vaguely talked about.
I remember when the ads
It's
were
like it's
popping
like
up.
it's like Disney didn't have a proper rollout for that film. It's like they just regurgitated it out.
Well, I think well, it was weird because they started shooting, I think, pre pre-COVID or post, like right after COVID
Well,
pandemic.
there's another movie on here that was filmed pre-COVID that I
Yeah,
wanna
I'm pretty sure War of the Worlds is, but
okay, well, you just spoiled it. Okay, well, now let's fuck the list, I guess, you know. What's next, Marvel? Again,
anyway, so Disney Snow White, Star Trek Section 31, and War of the Worlds with Ice
there was
Cube.
a Star Trek movie?
I guess. I don't know. I never heard of it till now.
Did you watch Star Trek Section 31? No, have
No,
you?
but I heard it's
No, but I heard
bad.
it's bad.
Dude, I am so hyped for the fucking forest fire skins in Legacy of the Dark Knight.
It's
It's
just
gonna be
it's we keep calling it the Force Fire skins. It's literally just the 2008 Lego Batman.
it is, yeah.
It's
But
literally
it's
just
just
the OG skins, but it's the fact
it's
that that's all I see when I see that.
it's so hard to disassociate
I
from
hope
forest
I pray
fire.
to God you can pick up a gun in the game. Like,
Yeah.
or like you have like the Batmobile has a gun or something on it. I hope that's the case. Just so I can go around and just human shield.
Human shield. Um, so out of all the movies on this list, the only thing that I've actually seen is about 20 minutes or so of War of the Worlds, and it was funny because the section of the movie I watched had the meme in there.
I watched the whole movie.
Well, shit.
Just leave the silence. Don't cut any of that. I watched the full movie. It was about as painful as watching a Zoom meeting that you weren't in and have no interest in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I get about the same amount of enjoyment from watching that movie as I did watching a Zoom meeting that I took, because I used to do virtual school.
Mhm.
So, when I would miss a Zoom meeting, they would record it, and I'd have to go back and rewatch it to get
Right.
my credit
Yeah.
for that class. I got the same amount of enjoyment watching those, Zoom calls as I did watching this movie. It is only funny because of the memes, but in the context of the movie, there is no comedy.
Right.
The funniest thing about this movie is, oh my god, what's his name? Diamond Bolt did a video on it.
Right.
The British guy that's known for talking about like Transformers and stuff. He did a video
Mhm.
on it. That's pretty funny. It's the best thing that's come out of this movie.
I'll have to check it out. So would you say for worst picture, you're saying War of the Worlds?
No, it's the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life. The worst
Okay.
movie is simply Snow White because I hate women. Next question.
Fuck you, Rachel Zegler, for
It's
if
crazy
I'm
because
gonna
I'm
be
looking at
wearing
all these
that
movies
dress
like
for 14 hours.
objectively speaking, I think that Hurry Up Tomorrow is probably the worst movie on here because it is actually garbage. I haven't seen the Star Trek movie, so I couldn't say anything about that. I don't even know what the Electric State is.
No, I don't
But
know what the electric state is either.
Snow White and Hurry Up Tomorrow are both objectively the worst films. I'm gonna give it to Snow White because at least The Weeknd ruined his own property.
That's true. Alright,
And
so
at least I can say though, I can have fun watching Hurry Up Tomorrow.
mhm.
Like War of the Worlds is just boring. I haven't seen the Electric State or Star Trek. You know, Hurry Up Tomorrow is just like it's so bad it's funny. It's like The Weekend is essentially really zesty Tommy Wiseau. It's kind of the vibe I get from that movie. And then Snow
Yeah.
White's just bad. Snow White's just
Yeah.
like there's nothing that could there's not even like a meme or anything that can make me even remotely want to watch the Snow White movie.
Yeah, like, I brought the only thing about Snow White that I can think of is when they were doing press for it
Snow White,
3
no.
years 3 years prior, and she's just like, "Well, if I'm gonna be in a dress, in the Snow White dress for, like, 14 hours a day, they should pay me more," and shit like that, and it's
They
just
should pay you less for signing on to the movie.
or there was another one where it's just like, "We don't need a man to save Snow White," and this is just like, "Whatever, dude."
Oh,
Like
you should have thought about that whenever the male audience didn't show up to your movie and it bombed.
yeah, I was gonna say, it's just like, you should have thought of that when you saw the box office that weekend, but,
But you were wishing some men were sitting their asses in those seats. Yeah, I'd probably say Snow White's probably the worst movie on there.
hmm,
It's probably got better production value than Hurry Up Tomorrow, but Hurry Up Tomorrow at least is like I can sit through it. I like The
okay.
Weeknd's music, and I think that the fact that the music is good, on top of the fact I think he's hilarious. Like he's so like ironically hilarious to watch. Did you ever watch the HBO show he did?
No.
You know
I
what I'm
saw him
talking
on
about still,
American
right?
Dad, but yes, I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yes.
and we got close enough.
It's
That was good.
ironic, it's actually a good song, like, that's the
Yeah, it's I heard it and I was like, ooh, I want that away. That actually reminds me of when Kanye West was on the Cleveland show. Kanye did some songs for the Cleveland show.
oh.
Those are solid, dude. Those are like good songs.
I like some of the Seth MacFarlane jokes. What the fuck does he know about Cleveland?
What the fuck does he know about my music?
Alright, let's move on.
Oh
Alright, so
Jesus.
we worst actor. So we have Dave Bautista in The Lost Lands, okay,
What is that?
no idea. Ice Cube, War of the
I like
Worlds,
Dave Bautista though, so there's no way that
yeah.
and Ice Cube, what I will say about War of the Worlds, Ice Cube did the best with what he was given. I think Ice Cube is legitimately a really talented actor. I I just it's like Henry Cavill has been in some of the worst superhero movies ever. I
Yeah.
don't think Henry Cavill's a bad actor. Ice Cube's been in some of the worst movies ever. I don't think Ice Cube's a bad actor.
The thing
I
about
probably
Ice
wouldn't.
Cube, though, is that if even if he's in an awful movie, usually his performance, he's usually the best thing about that movie.
Well, I mean, the best part about War of the Worlds is the meme that came from Ice Cube. So
It's you?
it's
It was
you.
you? Like, just remember the weeks and weeks of us sending that fucking thing to each other. It was fun.
Now
Um,
all of our lives hit rock bottom. But
so yeah. So also, we also have Scott Eastwood,
who?
Alarium?
Who the hell is Scott Eastwood?
That's Clint Eastwood's, son, or
You act like I'm supposed to. Like I know who Clint Eastwood is, but you act like I'm supposed to care who that is.
mean.
I like some of the Clint Eastwood movies. What the fuck does he know about the Razzies? I don't even know what
There's
that movie is either.
there's also, Jared Leto from Tron Ares and The Weeknd for Hurry Up Tomorrow.
The Weeknd's got to win that. There's no way he doesn't. I'm sorry, dude. He can't act. Like Jared Leto has at least been in some movies I like, and I'll even defend his role in Tron Ares because in Tron Ares, his kind of monotone, emotionless delivery fits the type of character he's trying to portray in that movie.
That's true.
I don't think he did a bad job in Tron. The
No,
Weeknd can't
but
act, dude. He can't act.
shut the fuck up.
Shut up! Like, he's so gay, and I don't understand.
God damn it.
Is there a Zestius award, it would go to The Weeknd. It would be the only nomination, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna say The Weeknd for worst actor because
Was Joker 2 was no, that's 24,
that
never
was
mind.
24, yeah.
I was about to say, did that ever
It
get nominated
probably
for
it
a
it
Razzie?
probably already won some Razzies at that last show, but
Should've, dude. Way to look up last year's Razzies. I actually, when we're done with this, do that, 'cause I wanna see what last year's was like.
okay, yeah. Um, yeah, the problem with Jared Leto and Tron Ares is that, sure, for the movie, the performance works on some level, it's just I hate his face so much, and I would rather see
And here's
anybody
the
else.
thing, I'm kinda thinking about it, and it's like, what do we hate Jared Leto for other than Joker? Like, is he like a horrible person?
Good question.
Why do we hate him? I'm just not a fan of anything he's done. I mean, I will he's had a few roles that I like, but in terms of, like, recent stuff, like, you have his role as Joker, you have his role as Morbius, and then you have Tron Ares, and I don't think those are 3 movies you want back to back on your filmography.
Right, yeah.
He did that one, what was it called, like, The Little Things? Is that what the movie was called? Where he was a serial killer?
I'm not sure, but it sounds familiar.
That 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 movie, I remember enjoying his performance in.
He was good in Blade Runner too, which I think was before he did Joker, so
All the signs point to David Ayer, dude.
yeah.
The Weeknd was the worst one here,
As
though.
soon as he put that fucking grill in his mouth and that fake tattoo on his forehead, he was done for.
As soon as he showed up to the set of a Rick Ross music video with Skrillex. Rose!
Jesus.
Purple Lamborghini lurking. I remember being in 5th grade, unironically listening to that song.
My brother loved Jared Leto in that movie, and it was like a few months later.
Every
He
white
was him.
girl in a
He, yeah,
every white girl in a toxic relationship loved Jared Leto in that movie.
yeah, but like he went as Jared Leto Joker for Halloween, and I was telling him, I was like, like this does not work on any
So
level.
did
Jared
Adrian's
Leto is the
brother,
best.
Lil TK. When we were in 5th grade, he went as Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah. My
I
brother
went
was like, "No,
as
this is the best interpretation." And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?
Are you retarded?
Are you dense?
It's the forest fire clip. Are you retarded?
What are you, dense? You retarded?"
Are you retarded or something? Do you know who I am? I'm the goddamn Batman.
Goddamn Batman.
They say that I didn't know they've said so I looked more into that book. They say that so many times. They say it like 10 times an issue.
Yeah.
They don't ever
Yeah.
call him Batman. They call him the goddamn Batman. I need the DCU Batman to get called that once. Just once.
I'm just picturing, like, it's the goddamn Batman driving around the goddamn Batmobile, and he's going back to the goddamn Batcave, like,
In
just
goddamn Gotham City.
everything everything is just goddamn
I think it'd be
Bat
funny if it was in front
something.
of every character. It's goddamn Commissioner Gordon. Goddamn Chief O'Hara.
No, oh, no, it's the goddamn Green Lantern, like, nah, nah.
Dude, that same Halloween where Tone went as Jared Leto's Joker, I went
Mm,
as Green Lantern. And the reason I chose to go as Green Lantern that year is because I got a Burger King toy of the Green Lantern ring, and so I was like, I'm
mhm.
gonna make this my Halloween costume. And so costume itself was pretty cool,
Hmm.
like the top of it, but we didn't have anything for the bottom, so I wore women's leggings, green women's leggings,
Hmm.
and for the mask, I painted it on myself. I looked like a little fairy boy,
I
but I
mean,
was Green Lantern,
I was gonna say that's basically what they did for the Ryan Reynolds movie, so it's not that
which
far off.
which I'm sick and tired of pretending that was a bad movie. I'll put my foot down now.
Oh, for God, that's a discussion for another video.
Okay, it's a bad movie, but I like it. I like Green Lantern, and it might be nostalgic because I watched it a lot as a kid, but I'm sick
Anyway,
and tired of staring at Jared Leto. Click scroll down.
yeah,
Worst actress. I hate them all
worst
because 'cause they're
actually.
women. It's I'm not even joking, though, I don't know any of these people. Like, I know the people, I don't know any of the movies, though.
Yeah,
I haven't seen I gotta have nothing to add here.
like yeah, I'm just
There's no way that, what's her name? Dakota Johnson, there's no way that she didn't get one for Madam Web. You gotta look up last year's because there's no way she didn't get one for Madam Web.
she probably did. I'm
Or
sure.
maybe she's who I'm thinking of. Maybe she was in person to get her Razzie. I could see her doing that because she was very self-aware about how
If
awful that movie was.
if it is, then why is it everybody who's been in a comic book like a bad comic book movie are the ones that show up to get their fucking
Specifically
Razzie?
actresses. Why is it every actress who's been in a bad comic book movie?
So it's just like, well,
So,
Jessica Alba, she
speaking of
probably showed up for her Razzie.
speaking of Dakota Johnson, though, so Kiera made me watch 50 Shades of Grey for the first time with her.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't hate them. Didn't hate those movies at all. At all. Kind of got into them. But one thing that I've really thought about. I thought about it really hard, and I want to propose the idea to you, Marvel. No, I'm not talking about a speaking nerd commentary. Shut that down.
Okay.
Phew. But I was thinking the guy who plays Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey, DCU Batman. That's my fan cast.
Really?
That's my fan cast. And I'll tell you why. Because if you strip away all like the weird sex stuff, his character in 50 Shades of Grey is literally just a traumatized billionaire who does not let people into his life. That's all the guy plays. And on top of that, he kind of looks like David Cornsweet, which is canonically how Bruce Wayne's supposed to look, like Superman.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm
I
gonna
got
let this.
I gotta think
I'm
about that for a little
I'm
bit.
gonna let you think about that. But I think the more I kept kind of thinking about it, I was sitting there like, fuck, that's perfect. Like, and no one's like, he's not gonna get that role. They're not gonna offer him that.
No.
If
No,
James
no.
Gunn offers him that, then I'm going to think that me and him are on some sort of spiritual level because there's no way that out of every actor, he's who he thinks of.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
get
for
his
sure.
phone. I gotta get James Gunn's phone number before they start casting for Brave and the Bold.
What if that happens and then the next thing is just like, okay, put Alter Brap tracks in the next Batman movie and just like
You would never hear from me again. I would ghost the group chat. I'd be on a private island somewhere, just licking my
I'm in
desktop.
Hollywood, bitch.
Spent all my money on hookers and blow. It's all gone.
While your wife's there.
Yeah, no, she funded it.
I'm gonna say for this Natalie Portman, not for the movie that's on this list, but because she was in Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm gonna say Rebel Wilson because she used to be fat.
Yeah, that's right.
I hate
Damn.
fat bitches.
All right.
Okay,
So worst remake, ripoff, sequel.
so none of these are ripoffs. So my question is, was there at one point did they have like those like mockumentary films on here? You know what I'm talking about? Uh, do like the Ratatouille.
Yeah.
You think they ever had those nominated?
Um maybe I don't know if they'd fit for this category though.
Will be a ripoff. We're
Yeah, I
thinking
don't
too
know.
hard about the damn Razzies, dude. Just
Anyway, worst. All right, the list is I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Smurfs 2025, Snow White, War of the Worlds. What's
Snow
your pick?
White. It's Snow White, dude.
Yeah, because we hate women on the
I
Speaking of This
guess we
podcast.
don't like women.
Um, probably Snow White, but also I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like I remember seeing
Was Five Nights at
spectacles in it.
Freddy's 2 considered a bad movie?
Didn't it make a whole bunch of money when it came out?
That's not the question I asked. I
I
asked if
mean,
it
yeah,
was a
I
bad
know.
movie. I
I
know, but I'm making fun of you because that's a crazy thing to follow up on.
I mean, I'm sure, like, anybody who's not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan just hated on it, but, I mean, I don't
It's
care,
fair.
so
It's just it's a fan service movie is what it is.
yeah. Yeah, let me see what Marvel Studios is doing lately. It's just yeah, it's all the same thing. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, just I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's, though. I would not give less of a fuck. I didn't care about the first movie when it came out, and I
I
sure as hell didn't care about this one coming out too.
I mean, my thing is, I mean, I was into Five Nights at Freddy's when I was like in fifth grade. So if I was in fifth grade, I'd probably love it.
Yeah, that's the problem I found. Like when they did the first movie, I'm like, this is like 10 years too late. Like it just way too much time had passed, and the series like had gotten to like bottom of the barrel status, and they're like, oh yeah, we're finally coming out with this movie. Just like
They should have gave
okay,
Markiplier the lead role.
yeah.
The Bite of 87?
Instead of instead of what's his face from Bridge to Terabithia, like okay. Anyway, um,
It's Snow White because I hate women. Next question.
okay, next. Worst
Both of them
supporting
because I hate
actress.
women. Next question. I don't know who
For
any of these people are. I mean, I know the one is, I think, Stallone's daughter, right? The one with the last name Stallone. I would imagine that's.
you think so? I'm not sure.
Huh, the guy named Alterbrap might be Alterbrap.
Just pulls the mask back and it's fucking
It's
AJ.
literally, dude, if you. I'm sorry, but if I learned that you were secretly AJ this whole time, I wouldn't be friends with you.
Yeah, I don't know what to pick for this list.
I'm gonna choose Stallone's daughter just because I that's the only name that's relatively recognizable.
I was really hoping that the Weekends movie was gonna be on this list, so I
Oh, I
just
have
have an
Jenna
excuse to
Ortega.
say shut the fuck up.
It's so funny watching that scene though because she's like actually trying to do a decent job, and then he just says that bullshit. Like it's
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
okay. Worst supporting actor. All 7 artificial dwarfs. Okay.
Were they AI? I think. Oh wait, yeah. All the dwarves
I
were
think they weren't I don't think they
CG.
were
They were
AIs. Yeah, they're
CG.
all
Like they
CG.
CG'd all of them.
Yeah, they're all
I remember
CG.
that was a big controversy. People were like, "Why aren't you casting real midgets? Can you find 7 midgets that look just like the original cartoon and cast them?" I don't know. It's kind of a dumb.
Okay, so we have Hornswoggle, that one dude from Game of Thrones. that
Literally copy and pasted 3 times. Peter Dinklage is all of them.
that one comedian who's really short, like,
Like
there's
a
not a whole
no-name
lot of
actor that we found on a TLC show?
there's not a whole lot of, like
There's not. There's not. You can't tell me that there are 7 different dwarf actors that you can cast for that movie. There are none. I mean, there's some, but there's not 7. You can probably get 3. You can have the 3 little dwarves, 3 little gods of abominations, but you can't have. You have to cut this out. I'm
it'd be
sorry.
funny
Oh,
it'd be funny if they hired 3 of them and then all the rest of them are just CG. It's like, "We couldn't find enough."
well, that's at least honorable. I
Somewhat,
wouldn't be
yeah.
mad. I have to be like, oh, it's fair, like you put a casting call out. I guess does anybody under 3 feet want to come in and
Okay, so we got 4 out of 7 dwarfs. That's good enough for us.
the 4 little dwarves?
Okay, so, dwarves, Nicolas Cage, Stephen Dorff,
I don't know who that is.
Greg Kinnear?
Greg Sess. Greg Sestero. He's back.
How? What a story, Mark.
They nominate The Room every year.
And it wins
Yeah, I
every
know.
year.
It wins Best Picture,
Oh, hi, Mark.
and the winner is Jonah Hill. Ah, just give it to Stallone. I gave it to his daughter.
It's true.
I don't care about any of these.
Get that one. The one
Remember
that
when bad
played
movies used to be
Rocky.
fun to watch? Now bad movies are just boring. Make bad
Yeah.
movies worse. Like, that's my T-shirt. Make bad
Make
movies worse.
make bad movies funny again.
At least I can laugh while I watch Suicide Squad. I do think Suicide Squad's an enjoyable watch. Like there's some substance there. I feel like I like El Diablo's character. I find Will Smith's Deadshot to be endearing. Margot Robbie does a good job as Harley Quinn. I think the humor is really good. This has a good soundtrack. The movie's still overall not a good movie, but I can watch
Yeah.
Suicide Squad just fine.
Mhm.
Like I genuinely think that Suicide Squad is better than the entire Snyder trilogy. All 3 movies. I
Yeah.
think Suicide Squad's better.
Yeah. I don't know, if I'm in a mood, I could probably watch Suicide Squad again, but I
Suicide
just
Squad's a good like a good group movie. Like if you get a group of people together,
that's yeah.
you throw on
If we
Suicide. Like
if
that's a good solid choice.
if we were like, yeah, we should watch if we did like Suicide Squad for like speaking nerd commentaries, right? Then I'd probably we'd just be riffing on it the whole time. So like it
Well,
would
just think of like let's
help.
just think of like if you and a group of friends were at a house and you wanted to put something on the TV, I don't think Suicide Squad would be a bad option. You would I in like a social setting, I wouldn't want to put on like the Batman or like Christopher Nolan. You'd want to put on something more like Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And there's enough in Suicide Squad where I can watch it and appreciate some of their approaches at storytelling. Not all of them are good, obviously, because Jared Leto's Joker still exists. But
Yeah.
for example, El Diablo, I think he's a great example. I think there's a lot of potential with that character in that universe.
For me though, if I'm ever gonna get a group of friends together, we're just gonna watch The Room. That's it.
Just gonna,
There's nothing else to watch besides that. So
mean, dude, the last time I got a bunch of my friends together, we watched fucking paint dry. So I mean, anything's possible, dude.
that paint dry is so good, Mark.
Oh, oh hi, Painter. I'm not even kidding about that. Last time I got a group of friends in high school together, and it like wasn't for like a funeral or anything. We went to my friend Aiden's house, and he had just painted like they had just painted the inside of his house, and we literally
Mhm.
went there and sat in his living room, and we watched the paint dry. But one of my friends was so coked out on acid that he was losing his mind.
Wow.
Anyways,
That
keep scrolling. High school was weird.
that was a I was gonna say that was a story. Okay. Alright. So worst screen combo. All 7 Dwarfs, Snow White, James
What?
Corden and Rihanna in Smurfs, Ice
Oh,
Cube
oh,
and
no, no, no. Ice Cube and his Zoom camera. I get what it's saying. I get what it's saying now. Okay, so one, it's like the best like duo in a
Duo,
movie.
like, yeah.
Robert De Niro and Robert De Niro. The Weeknd and his colossal ego.
Oh, the fucking person who wrote this was having so much fun that
I
day.
like Ice Cube and his Zoom camera. That's the best one.
Yeah.
I want that one to win.
I also really like, The Weeknd is and his colossal ego. That's
Well,
funny.
Robert De Niro and Robert De Niro is pretty good.
There's 2 of them.
Back in blue, baby. They should make a movie called Robert De Niro where Robert De Niro plays a guy named Robert De Niro and it has nothing to do with him like at all.
He's just
It's
he's
just
just
a normal movie about a completely fictional story about a guy who happens to be named Robert De Niro, played by Robert De Niro, called Robin De Niro,
watching paint dry.
on acid in high school.
Hey, what's the 70-year-old doing in high school? It's
Fucking absolute cinema.
wow.
They should never let us ever be Hollywood executives because we would just greenlight the stupidest shit. Dude, we should do a Speaking Nerd episode about that the fan made Michael Bay Batman script. You ever seen that?
No, well, but I wanna talk that would be fun to talk about, whatever that may be, but
I can talk about it with you later, dude.
yeah.
It's like it started back whenever like in like the early 2000s when it was like fun to rip on Michael Bay, like when the Transform movies were coming out and like it was like a
You mean it still isn't?
well, you know when it was more popular though, you know what I mean?
No, I'm
When
kidding.
Michael Bay was considered a director that was popular now. Like I mean, I
Mm,
guess he's still
that's true.
popular, but he's not like in the Transformers days. There were people who made like a fan made Michael Bay Batman script, and
Yeah,
it was
that would
like it's fucking nuts
that would be an
because
insane movie,
it's
M Michael Bay's
it
Batman.
started out like them just doing like a normal Michael Bay riff, but then it turns into like the most surreal, edgy comedy ever.
Yeah.
Like just there's a bunch of like references to like really really out there shit.
Okay,
What were
so,
we talking about?
it's, oh, Razzies, right, Razzies. Um, alright, uh, Ice Cube and his Zoom camera takes the win. Alright, so worst director.
Who we got?
So we have Rich Lee, War of the Worlds. Not even gonna
Motherfucker,
try and pronounce that second name for Star
motherfucker,
Trek Section 31. The
motherfucker is
Russo
not rich after
brothers,
that movie bombed.
the the Russo brothers, The Electric State, Trey Edward Schultz.
Have the Russo brothers ever made a good movie that's not an Avengers film?
You know what? No.
Okay, that's fair. At least he stood
I
on
mean,
business.
there was that one with Chadwick Boseman, which, like,
Well,
it
Avengers Infinity
wasn't
War.
no. Well, no. It was called, like, 21 Bridges or something, um, which wasn't, like
Starring Chadwick Boseman as
yeah,
a black guy.
a black police officer.
That's an
No, he's not
oxymoron.
Black Panther this time. It wasn't awful, it was just boring and dull, so
The
but yeah,
electric,
this
or I guess the electric state was also pretty bad. I don't know. I'm not having high hopes for Doomsday though.
I don't I'm not looking forward to Doomsday. No matter how much fan service they throw at me, it's probably gonna
Every
be
ticket
awful.
better come with a Scarlett Johansson hand job.
Oh,
VIP
wait,
gets
she's dead. No, wait, no, never mind.
VIP gets top with it.
So is that just Florence Pugh now?
Works for me.
The first 5 Avengers movies came with a Scarlett
I say
Johansson hand job.
give it to Mark Webb for Snow White, dude. Just because I like to I keep forgetting that's the same guy that made the Amazing Spider-Man happened to make that
Oh,
atrocious
that's
movie.
right. Yeah, he did make Snow White, didn't he? The fuck was he thinking?
What was he thinking?
What was he what the fuck were they thinking?
I think I don't know. It'd be kind of funny if the Russo brothers win a Razzie as they're making an Avengers movie.
That would be funny. I'm gonna say my vote is for, the Russos because all of their other movies that aren't Marvel that I've seen have been awful, so like that ch like
What,
Cherry with Tom Holland, that was atrocious.
and it's sad too because I really like Tom Holland as an actor. The Devil All the Time on Netflix is, I think, a a really good movie.
I fucking hate that movie, but that's
Okay, well,
yeah.
kill yourself.
I can't, like, no.
I love
I
it,
will
dude.
not. I will not. I gotta wait till after this episode and watch paint dry on it. Okay.
There was someone who submitted like 2 hours of paint drying to the MPAA as like a protest,
Mm,
and they were forced to sit there and rate 2 hours of paint drying.
damn.
Well,
Okay,
there's so many worse screenplays.
worst oh, no, it's just wait,
There's so
it's
many. How many
1,
people?
there's 4. There's yeah, there's 4. So there's Electric State, Snow White, Star Trek, and War of the Worlds.
Oh, there's Hurry Up Tomorrow, right under the
Oh
Electric
oh,
State.
okay, yeah, there it is.
I don't
There's
care,
so much
dude.
text that it's all blurring together, and I can't tell
Hollywood
which
Reporter is a fucking stupid website.
Splatoon 2 is a fucking stupid game.
I don't know, dude. Give it to Hurry Up Tomorrow. At this point, I don't.
Hurry Up or
More,
Snow White.
more like hurry up and show me the rest of the list.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Oh, that's it. That was the last one.
Now look up last year's because now I'm curious what Razzie stuff happened in 2025.
Razzie
With the Razzie's 2025 nominations and winners.
winners. Wikipedia, sure.
Okay, worst picture.
Worst picture was Madam Web.
Okay, went to Madam Web. What else
Joker was
was
also nominated,
okay? And
as it
Borderlands.
should.
Worst actor went to Jerry Seinfeld. Somehow,
Yeah,
worst director didn't go to. Hmm.
Todd
Worst.
Phillips.
Yeah. Worst actress was Dakota Johnson though. Shout out to Dakota Johnson. At least she's hot. I would have given it to Lady Gaga.
Yeah, but, did she show up for her Razzie is the real question.
Well, that's a YouTube question. Did she show her tits in the movie? That's a better question.
Well, for Madam Web, she didn't, so it
Well, okay.
automatically
Well,
sucks.
ruined. Go watch 50 Shades like a real man.
Um, worst supporting actor, uh,
I don't even know who that is.
shoulda went to
She went to Shia LaBeouf. Have you seen his recent podcast appearances?
where he oh, yeah, what he said he was afraid of gay people or something?
He's like, I'm like, I know what the Bible says. I'm like fucking tapped in with God and shit. What does the Bible say about homosexuality?
These
Nah.
people,
That's what he says. He's like, what does the Bible say about homosexuality? Nah. That's what it says. Yeah, in like the book of Matthew or
and the
something.
fans and the fans want him back for the next Transformers.
He's
Like, fuck.
confirmed to be back for the next Transformer.
Jesus. Didn't it oh, yeah, wasn't that was right after that podcast was right after that came out, so
Yeah,
what the
it's like
fuck?
he's him and Megan Fox are confirmed to be returning.
That's crazy.
I mean, Megan Fox is she's a smoke show, dude. Have you seen what she's been posting on Instagram?
Um, I have gone on Twitter, yes, and
I
people have
have.
been sharing it around.
I have been gooning, yes.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna goon. Worst supporting actress, Amy Schumer. I mean, I think it makes sense. Amy Schumer is the most unfunny person ever.
Yeah.
Literally ever. Look at the worst scream combo. So, Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga won for Joker.
Mhm.
But look at the Jack Black one. Any two obnoxious characters, but especially Jack Black in Borderlands.
Wow, that's funny.
Any two unfunny comedic actors in Unfrosted. The entire cast of Megalopolis. Worst remake went to Joker. Why did Craven get on there? Does Craven count as a remake?
It's not a well,
Because wouldn't Madam Web also count then? It should have
uh,
went to Rebel Moon. I wish I should have went to Rebel Moon. As much as I hate Joker too, I just don't like Zack Snyder not winning a Razzie.
yeah, that's fair. Um, Worst screenplay for it goes to Madam Web.
Okay, so one, two, three of the well, four of the five nominations are based on a book. Three
Yeah,
of those are comics. One DC, two
that's
Marvel.
true. That's true.
Fucking Marvel sweep.
Razzie
Pamela.
Redeemer Award. The
Oh,
fuck?
I guess. Oh, someone who I think that's someone who won a Razzie before. Like if they end up not sucking in their next movie, they get that. I've heard that Subservience is a good movie with Megan Fox, but I haven't watched it. She doesn't show her top,
It's funny.
unfortunately.
It's funny. It's funny you said sucking, and the list is just all women.
Well, we know Pamela Anderson apparently gives better top than Megan Fox or Demi Moore. Though I wouldn't hurt to try all three, of course. But
Yeah,
look at the look at C.J. Clarkson. That's the chick who wrote the Madam Web. That's who wrote Madam Web.
yeah.
No,
That
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 doesn't
looks
surprise me. That
that
checks
looks
out.
like a person who
Yeah, that looks like someone who would
wrote
write a
Madam Web.
Madam Web movie. That checks out pretty
I,
well.
I want to see all the pictures on the side. Just
Dude,
what am I looking at?
I think that Jerry Seinfeld picture's in the Epstein files.
Yeah.
I think that same picture. Dakota Johnson smash.
Oh, jeez.
Amy Schumer just
Yes. That's-
public execution award goes to Amy Schumer.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Let's see the films with multiple nominations. So
The most
Joker was
nominations went to
7
Joker.
7, that's not 6 for Borderlands, Madam Web, Megalopolis, and Reagan.
They made a no shot. They
With
made a
Dennis Quaid in it.
They made
Yeah.
a Ronald Reagan movie starring Dennis Quaid. That we need to do a speaking nerd commentary, unless it ends up being super boring. Then I guess that that the
Yeah,
concept sounds funny, but unfortunately, that movie actually probably does just suck. The most wins was Madam Web though.
yeah, and 2 for Joker. So,
Oh, but Joker, Megalopolis, and Unfrosted all won too.
yeah. But I'm more so I'm just pointing out for comic book movies, it's just Joker just 1,
Yeah,
2.
our audience don't give a fuck about what the fuck a Megalopolis is. What is Megalopolis?
I
Have I
like
even
some of the movies. What the fuck is Unfrosted?
no seriously? What is that? That looks like the poster. You ever seen? God, what's the movie with? It's got Andy Milonakis and Ryan Reynolds.
Uh,
They work at a restaurant, or Ryan Reynolds at least works at the restaurant, and
is
I'm
that the one where they take that girl's order back to the kitchen? It's like, "All right, we have our first mega bitch of the of the day."
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that movie's
God,
called,
what is
but
that movie called?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
That's what that poster of Unfrosted reminds me of.
Hold on, I gotta let me read the first part of this here. A majority of this year's nominees were comic book adaptations and superhero films, receiving 18 nominations overall.
Which
That's
consists of The
insane.
Crow, Joker 2, Kraven the Hunter, and Madam
And
Web.
Madam Web. We really
I
do
can't
live in the worst timeline.
I mean, I can't say I'm really surprised, to be honest with you. 2024 was a garbage year for movies. I guess that's something we can say about 2025. I mean, we got some bangers.
Yeah, that's true.
We had Superman and Fantastic Four back to back.
We did. I also really liked, F1. I don't know if you saw that movie,
I
but
saw F1 in theaters. It was
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah,
I
that
didn't
was really
expect to
good.
like it. I thought it was alright.
Yeah, when I
What
left,
else
I
was
was
there?
just
The Minecraft movie was actually, like, not a train wreck. Then that kinda blew my mind. It's not, like, a great movie. It's still probably like a 6 or 7, but it's not a bad movie either.
chicken jockey.
Jackie? Flint and Steel. Jesus Christ, I'm getting, like, Nom flashbacks.
I was gonna say too, it just all hit me all at once.
It's 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 like that Ratatouille meme, but, like, the worst version of it.
Fuck.
It's like instead of going back to my childhood full of bliss, I
It's
went back
just a
straight into the
just
fucking trenches of World War One.
just fucking the trenches of brain rot. Jesus.
That movie is, like, not bad, though. Like, unironically, I don't think the Minecraft movie is that bad of a movie. There's been way worse. It's not something I'm gonna put on. I'm probably more likely to watch Suicide Squad,
You
to
know
be
what's
honest with you, but
you know what's funny? I was thinking about a while ago is that video game movies are starting to become better, and while comic book movies are just getting worse and worse as they keep coming out, for the most part, I would say.
that's kinda debatable. I mean, we literally just looked at the Borderlands movie get nominated, like, 6 times, and I don't think many people are too hyped about that new Tomb Raider.
I'm
I
actually
mean,
kind I'm actually kind of
I don't
interested, but
I'm interested. I don't think she looks as bad as people say, but
yeah, I don't think she looks she just looks like fucking Laura Croft, so
yeah, the people are just mad they're making a movie about a woman, which, I mean, that's gotta be the gayest thing you could ever say.
her tits aren't big enough and they're not triangular. Like,
Yeah, they literally need to put a cone-shaped bra on her so she could. Well, I'm thinking, like, it kinda is like, you're mad that you have to stare at a attractive woman for 2.5
yeah,
hours instead of a big muscular man. That's gotta be the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, I'm just saying, if I ran the Oscars, and Dakota Johnson was naked for 2.5 hours, that movie would win Best Picture,
yeah.
or Scarlett Johansson, you know? It's fuck it. When's Axel Braun gonna win an Oscar?
That's what I that's what I want. I want him to just come out of retirement and get that Oscar.
I want him to come out of retirement, but, like, as an actual director, and I want him to get a DCU movie just so we can go full circle.
Imagine instead of the Russo brothers coming back for Doomsday, they just got Axel Braun.
It'd be better. Maybe not better written, but it'd be a better movie. There'd be more fan service, I can tell you that much.
He's just in the writers' room and be like, "Can I please put can I please put these sex scenes in here?" And they're just like, "No."
Mr. Braun, is it really necessary for Captain Marvel and She-Hulk to scissor? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Dude, you were dying on my end
Did
earlier.
no.
You might want to do that the outro again.
Okay.
It's up to you. I don't know how Craig works. It might have just been on my end, but
Actually, yeah. Um, yeah, we're gonna call it a part. Or no, wait, hold on. The Razzie's already aired.
who won?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. Well, so much for the follow-up follow-up
Well,
episode.
I guess we glad we waited. So War of the Worlds has swept the nation. Just just swept everything.
War of the Worlds, War of the Worlds, War of the Worlds.
Rebel Wilson, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
All seven. I'm glad that Stallone's daughter also. She also won. War of the Worlds. Oh my dude, it was a sweep.
Oh my god.
Wasn't close. I'm kinda upset that Hurry Up Tomorrow didn't win a single.
Uh,
Did Snow White win anything? Oh no, the dwarves won a few. Okay, so Snow White won.
so oh wait, hold on. Worst screen combo. Yeah, 2
They
out
should
of well,
they
hold
still
on.
they still should have given something
One, 2,
to
3,
it'll tell you at the bottom.
4.
I don't know why you gotta be autistic Andy and have to count it yourself. You can go to the bottom. 5 it's not even
5
close, dude.
5 wins and damn.
Sweeps the nation. I hope Ice Cube was there.
Yeah.
See, can you see who was in attendance?
Um, ceremony information.
Click on Star Trek Section 31 real quick. I need to just see what that is. What am I looking at, dude?
Um, even I don't know.
They were so disappointed in the movie that they made the Star Trek part of the logo so small that you had no idea it was part of the Star Trek franchise. It was a television movie.
Yeah. Most of these are probably on streaming and haven't actually had a theater release, but
Did War of the World have a theater release? And if
I
it
don't
did, why did I miss it?
I don't think so,
I'm pretty
but
sure
I'm
it's pretty sure it was just dumped on Universal's. Like I'm pretty sure it was just dumped on streaming.
yeah.
It's a huge picture of Ice Cube at the bottom.
What is up with that picture, dude?
He looks like someone's uncle. Instead of saying "fuck the police," he's just that song he made is called "Just Cooperate with the Police."
I love there's a whole thing about the production, and then the last line is just, "War of the Worlds was released by Universal Pictures on Amazon Prime Video on July 30th, 2025," and nothing else. The
Well,
one
it
sentence.
is kind of interesting, like what happened with it, because it was like it was their attempt to make something during COVID, and then it ended up getting delayed and sent off to different distributors until eventually somehow by the graces of God, Universal
One
picked it
second.
up and just dumped it on Amazon.
Yeah, one second.
But I'm myself am just happy that it exists because there's a universe out there where it doesn't exist, and I think that's the worst place to live.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything you just said right now, but yeah, sure.
The viewers heard it. I said there's a chance that this that we live in a universe where that movie never came out, and I think that we live in a better universe because of it.
Well, you really feel that way, huh?
No, but I thought it sounded cool.
Okay. Should we just end the episode?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Okay. I was like, there's
I've been
nothing else
sta I've been staring at a
to
picture of
talk
Ice
about.
Cube for the past.
Yeah, yeah.
This
That's
this
it's
6-year-old dude just added me on Snapchat. He sent me
it's
pictures
just
of his wife.
it's all fucking Ice Cube and fucking whatever her face is from Snow White. Damn,
She's not even pretty, dude. They could have got a hotter chick to play a princess. I'm just saying.
damn.
I'm just throwing it out there, dude. I don't mean to sound like the quartering or anything, but I mean I'm just throwing myself out there. You know,
Yeah,
I've used Snapchat filters before. I think I'd be a prettier princess. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
yeah,
Let me know
yeah,
if I'd be a good Disney princess or not. We'll start those casting decisions.
yeah. Have a good night, everyone.
Kill you.